Joining us now on this topic from Washington is Congressman Scott Garrett. He's a Republican from New Jersey. He is a founding member of the Freedom Caucus. Congressman, it's good to see you again. Do you believe we will avert a government shutdown?
I think we will. We've averted them every other time. Sooner or later, the final bill passes and the government is opened up either on time or a few days late. And the Speaker obviously is now free to speak his mind more candidly, apparently, than he was able to before. And it looks as though there is a plan in place for them to, as they put it, reach a deal with the President and the Democrats to simply continue spending at the current levels without any adjustments whatsoever on anything.
And any comments on John Boehner's comments?
Well, I think it's incumbent upon all of us to try to, do what we can in order to make our serve our constituents, to make sure that we're passing a budget that reflects the will of the people. And we passed, during this past year, the appropriation bills, item by item by item by item by item. We sent them off to the Senate, which is the normal, regular way you do things down here. And as you know, they died in the Senate. You have to ask the question why they die, and they died because Harry Reid said, we're not going to move anything all year long until the very end. And that's, once again, the Democrats in the Senate, unfortunately, pushes us into this untenable position that we're in, that the rest of the economy and our constituents don't want to always find ourselves in.
Outside of the economy, Congressman, do you support Kevin McCarthy for House Speaker?
Yeah, so someone sent out a letter just the other day, and I saw it earlier today, where they're saying probably the best thing to do is to take a step back, take a pause, take a breath, if you will, and to do some introspection here. Find out why it is two-thirds or three-quarters of the American public, you might say our constituents who are concerned about these issues, why do they say they're dissatisfied with Washington right now? And that's even the Republican base. So that we should probably take a breather right now to look, not just shifting the decks, the chairs on the Titanic, but rather shifting the chairs around, but rather we should take a look inwardly to see why are we here, why are, the business parlance, if you were in business and two-thirds or three-quarters of your customers were dissatisfied with you, before you come out with a new product, you should probably look at your own business model and see what are you doing wrong in that business model and what do you need to make changes. And that's the opportunity we have right now during October.
All right, Congressman Scott Garrett of New Jersey. Congressman, good to see you again, sir. Thank you.
Good to be back with you. Thanks so much.